It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off and get us underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This could be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They'll run it to the right side. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
McCovert seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's got room to run. Past the 30. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Of course, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He'll toss it to the back. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out.
Look at that, he's still going. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Looking deep down the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking for 6, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On third and goal, he's going to to try to throw for it. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
He hands it off from the gun. Passes the 40. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down and what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. So after a competitive, fun 1st quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that 1st period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Extending the play now. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a 1st down gain. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Single back takes the handoff. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He lets it rip. Caught with room to run. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch to picking up huge yards to set up now a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Chip shot field goal out. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, once in a while, a guy just makes a great play. This defense had nearly everything covered except for the quarterback and his ability to take off with his legs. This is a great scramble by the QB and a nice decision to pull it down and go for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring them down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a good run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense decides to suspend a timeout to regroup a bit. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He's got it in the open. He has first down yardage at the 46. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
A misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Those are too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You've got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it. The game remains tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. And they jump on top here in the second half. And now the try here for the extra point. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his back. The ball is caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, I think this receiver is so much fun to watch because I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And they've got him.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Defense does a good job at taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a first down.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. Broken tackle, still going. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Magul again. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big game.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And he's taken down way behind the line. That'll be a huge loss here. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's looking deep again. Catch made inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, shoot some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. On the run, it's Riggs. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Pulling toward the end zone. Touchdown time. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice gain.
Gain loses the ball right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. Looking for a man. The pass is intercepted. That's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The offense now operating in empty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He gets loose. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. As a design quarterback keeper. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown! Bama!
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. What a grab by the junior. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. And